Hey everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft video. We're playing here in 1.18, and as the title and the thumbnail suggest, we're actually going to be talking about the best ways, and the best way of actually going ahead and finding diamonds now that they have significantly changed here in 1.18. Now I am going to go over some of the information about some of the changes. Now this idea came to me as I was playing my hardcore world in 1.18, and I'm at that diamond stage finding point in time, and I really felt like a lot of people might want to know some of this information, so I thought I would go ahead and share. Now, if you guys want to be able to watch a hardcore series, it's going to be brand new. I've never done this on the channel ever. It's the first time that I've ever played hardcore, so make sure that you guys check it out, hopefully in a couple weeks when it is available. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about some of the changes. Before, you could go down to Y11 and pretty much find everything. You could find your coal, iron, diamonds, redstone, lapis, whatever. You could find probably Billy Bob down there and not really have to worry about it. Y level 11 does not work anymore. Don't do it. I mean, there is a slight chance that you guys are going to find diamonds there because they start spawning at Y14 and then they go down from there. But I'm going to give you the ultimate best level in order to actually go ahead and do this. You guys got to be a little bit more prepared when you go down there because of the fact that we're expanding the world up by 64 blocks and down by 64 blocks means that there's more digging involved, and that means coming back up to the surface or whatever surface that you started digging at or whatever level you started digging at. Just means that if you're not prepared, you're going to be wasting your time and your energy by constantly having to replenish your food, your logs, and coal, because you will not find obviously those three things down at the bottom of the world. Basically, the best way to find coal is go to Y level 96 and just mine in a straight line. Overall, that's going to be your best spot to go ahead and find coal. But is it the best way of doing it? Maybe. It's not how I did it though. Iron is kind of the same way. The best overall is going to be at Y15. It can spawn down towards the bottom of the world, or at least at diamond level anyway, but the chance of it is very slim. I can tell you right now, I'm at that diamond finding stage. I have found no coal, which makes sense because the lowest that it can spawn is 0, and I have found no iron at the bottom of the world. You will find a lot of redstone down there, and you will find some gold, and you will find lapis, but the things that you need in order to continue mining, you will not find down there. So make sure that you guys are overtly prepared in order to do this. Now, I will let you know that it took me 3 iron pickaxes just to get from Y level 60 to diamond level, and then just to do a little bit of strip mining down there. And I thought that was pretty crazy because, well, you know, deep slate, it's tough stuff. You just need to, you know, pretty much go to these guys to get as many logs as possible. So you guys are going to want to do a lot of tree chopping. Best thing in Minecraft ever, tree chop. Finding some of the iron and coal, the best places is to find it in things like this. So just find a normal cave and actually just go down to down into it, and you guys will actually be able to find it. You can see obviously this one would be a little bit harder in survival. It can be done pretty easy, but you can find coal there, and that's basically how I did it. Now you guys can obviously come down, you can find coal there, you can come around the corner, there's more coal. No more iron, but a lot more coal. Go into any cave. It really doesn't matter what you do, and just kind of find the beginnings of all the caves, and you will, and I repeat, will find a ton of copper in your world. I can't even believe how much I've already found already. Just keep going down. I can see iron down here. We got more coal. Got more iron down here, and that's basically what you're looking for. So just find a nice cave like this and just start basically going all the way around. You got a lot more iron there, a lot more iron there, a lot more coal there. Now I personally would recommend that before you guys actually start your digging that we're going to be going down to, that you have a minimum of a stack of coal. And I would actually just have coal. I wouldn't actually make torches with it right away. Just have it separate, and then I would grab at least a stack of logs, and you probably want about a stack of iron because you never know how long it's actually going to take you. This is an example obviously of a mine shaft here, and you can clearly see that we do have access to diamonds. Now even in 1.17 and prior, I always seem to find a lot of diamonds in mine shafts, and obviously continues to look like that. Now this is obviously an example of finding some diamonds in a cave, so it can be found, but just let me know in the comments down below if you guys have found quite a few diamonds in your cave systems, because I can let you know that I personally have not. Now, a really good option to be able to find diamonds before we actually get into the best level in order to find diamonds is to find shipwrecks. Now, I'm pretty sure that everybody knows what a shipwreck looks like, but you can find these buried treasure maps inside of them, and every once in a while you actually find diamonds. You might find other loot such as moss and bamboo and gold and emeralds and iron, and that kind of helps you with some of your iron production. But shipwrecks is a great way to find the things that you might be looking for. Obviously, the buried treasure will lead to really good opportunities as well. Let's actually take this map because I want to see where this thing actually goes to, and that way we can actually see what it is actually going to give us. So we can take a look here. It's really big on my screen. You can see that there's another one there. And then if we kind of go backwards just a little bit, that's what the shipwreck will look like, just in case you've never done anything with shipwrecks before. All right, so I thought this one was kind of interesting, but believe it or not, this is not actually on the beach. So, but it's down here somewhere. And let's see what we can find here just real quick. There it is. The best way to actually do treasure maps is to actually just kind of get your cursor or your character right above it and then just look straight down, and you'll see it's pretty close. This is where I was at, and that's where you can find it. And no diamonds in here, but some other good loot. Trust me, you can find diamonds inside of these as well. Another option to actually find diamonds is here in villages. So if you guys can find a village, hopefully you can find a chest or two that will hopefully contain a diamond or two. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the best possible level in order to mine diamonds. Now, believe it or not, this is the best level in order to mine diamonds. And if you guys actually take a look at it, there's not very many places around, especially just the regular caves, that they'll go all the way down to the levels that you need to be at. So what level are we actually at? We're at level -59, and this is the best location or level if you at least mine in a straight path. Now, the reason that I'm highly recommending that you guys go in a straight path and basically do some strip mining is because going forward in 1.18, you have to obviously deal with deep slate. Now, deep slate, it's not easy to blow it up. It's not easy to even use a beacon in, and even using an efficiency 5 pickaxe on it is not going to be all that helpful, because it does significantly decrease the mining speed of this block, because it is so much stronger than just regular stone was. So if you guys aren't used to the deep slate yet, I wouldn't really recommend using a beacon. It's only a fraction of a second stronger and faster to be able to mine it. But yes, get down to Y59 wherever you guys want to be able to do that, and pretty much just go into a straight line. Now obviously you're going to start seeing you have all these lava pools all the way around. You will run into these, so just be prepared for that. And from time to time you'll actually find some lava below you, but you're pretty much going right down to above the bedrock. So basically that just means that you're kind of skimming across it. So more than likely you're not going to run into too much lava that's actually going to be below you, because you will be skimming right across that bedrock level now. But there will be a lot of lava above you, so if you start seeing some drips, I recommend that you have your particles on and definitely have your headset on so you guys can actually hear the lava around you, because it will become very important that you listen and also pay attention when you are now mining than it has ever been done before. But if you guys do have questions regarding anything that we actually went over in today's video, by all means leave a comment down below, because I'd love to be able to help you guys out and find your diamonds that you guys are looking for. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure that you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to check out my hardcore Minecraft series when it is released, hopefully in a couple weeks. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing, because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.